I have, before we go here, I have a question for you guys. Can you go to the blue room and decide on the top 3 of all the 12 startups you have seen? You have about like 5 minutes, and good luck. Thank you. Give them a hand, the jury.
Okay.
So, right now, you know, the jury has 5 minutes to to decide on the winners. But we have somebody special here who can tell a little bit about what it means to be part of the Startup Rally. Last year you joined the Startup Rally, right?
Yeah, we made a final last year. I'm representing the Chief Technology Officer of Kuznech.com and the co-founder.
Okay, great. So tell us a bit like what it did for you, and you have about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I give you my mic. Good luck.
Okay. So.
Здравствуй, Украина.
Здравствуйте, Kiev.
Hello, IDCEE team.
Hello, everybody. I would like to thank Vice Prime Minister Sergei Tigipko and Viktoriya, his wife, to allow and promote such internal class events, which is improving year after year. I'm saluting also the policy of Ukraine to focus on what is their best potential, I mean human intelligence, and you are part of it. I've been attending those type of events all over the world, from Paris to Silicon Valley, because I was living in USA before. And I have to say that IDCEE has been impressing me. The organization, the motivation, the passion, the speakers, the spirit, the startups and the investors, all the ingredients are here to make a great success. So basically today, I just have one word for IDCEE team, молодец.
I am sure that some of you might remember Thierry for his participation to IDCEE 2011. He was representing the startup Kuznech.com, a dining social network. But you need to know that he was also ranked in the 20 fastest skiers in the world, reaching the speed of 234 kilometers per hour. This is why he likes so much skiing in the center of Kiev. Kiev is a great place for startup and great place for having fun.
Thank you, Katya. So yes, I remember this final last year. We didn't win, unfortunately, but today I'm here to testify the quality of the projects that you are just judging today. So I'm going to talk about what was our life at Kuznech.com the year 2011 and 12. So 2 months after IDCEE, we managed, in fact, to raise a fund of $500,000, which has been allowing us, in fact, to consolidate our development team in Kiev. And we are in Kiev because we have the best developer in the world, okay? So we have been finalizing our platform, Kuznech.com. We have been developing applications that are running on cell phone, Android, and iPhones. We have been building international class business development team. We have been addressing the recruitments of restaurants in Bordeaux, in Paris. We are focusing right now on London and Brussels. We have been setting up a test market in the region of Bordeaux, in a small city, and we got 10% of the population of this small city registered on the platform, which make me think that everything is going to be fine for us. We are running right now a new funds of investments of 3 million euro, and we have been already promises of 500,000. So right now, all my thoughts goes to one man to which I own a lot. His name was Jean Pielonkiewicz. He introduces us to IDCEE. Unfortunately, he deceased during the winter of a terrible disease. And I have to say, спасибо большое, Eugene. Я скучаю по тебе. So, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Jerry. And good to hear that, you know, you raise money and the company's doing great. So, you know, juries out there, and I've been in many juries, and this is very hard to decide on, like, what was the best one, because it's always difficult because there's different sectors, different type of presentations. So I'd like to give them a small, like, I like to help them a bit. So I'd like to know who you thought that was the best one. So I'm going to repeat all 12 startups we've seen today and yesterday. And I'd like to hear, like, there's a clap-o-meter, as I call that. And I'd like to hear your cheering and clapping for the companies. The harder you clap and cheer, the better you think it is. Are you ready? That's not really the spirit for the clap-o-meter. Are you ready? Let's test the clap-o-meter. Okay. That's about 2 on the scale of 5. So we can go louder. Okay, we start with the first one of yesterday. We had Kuplika, you remember, the social button for e-commerce? Kuplika. Okay, yeah? There's a big fan. That's good. That's what I like to hear. I like that. Okay, then we had @TargetMe, the self-service retargeting. Yeah? Okay. More fans, more fans. Squibble from the Ukraine. Okay. Motify Me, education motivation platform. Yeah? Very good. We had social media analytics by SoTrender. Yeah, very good, SoTrender. The Polish are over there, by the way. Then we had Inventarium. Yeah! That's it. Okay, a marketplace for research. Cool tool. Yeah, we're skipping to today already. Flocktory. Okay, there's no way you can't clap. You need at least to do like this and make no sound, because otherwise the clap-o-meter doesn't work very well. So you need at least to get your hands together, right? And then you can decide on the loudness of your clap. So give it up for RealPad. Okay. And then the last session we had Gelastic. Yeah. Nice company. And now I'm going to pronounce it well. Kuznech. Yeah. And finally Cloudessa. Okay. So I'm going to ask, how far are you?
We're ready to go.
You're ready? Okay. Okay, you let me on stage. So, who wanted to be on stage all day to pitch his company here? Who wanted to pitch their company? Nobody? Who wanted to pitch their company? You? Okay, there we go. One pitch. A 30-second pitch, Ukrainian style. There we go. So Ukrainian style means you have 30 seconds to drink this vodka and present your startup. So hold on. We're gonna do this professional. So I'm gonna set a clock on 30 seconds. Do you like vodka?
Sorry?
Do you like vodka?
No.
That's even better. Okay, hold on. 30 seconds. You can start off, I'll ask you for your name. It's not included in the 30 seconds. So that's nice of me, right? 30 seconds, I give you the mic and use, but you need to start with the vodka first. Are you ready? There we go.
Hello. So do I have to say my name? Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm Natalie, and we've got the Easy Size project. It can measure your size by the photo. So basically, you just upload the photo, and then you measure it with just a few measurements on the photo exactly. So that's our project, and that's my team, and I just drank vodka and I hate it.
Woo! Well, that's a pitch, Ukrainian style, in exactly 30 seconds. So, thank you very much, and the jury is back. I have more vodka. Anybody? Anybody? Please, Brian, you like vodka? Okay, I'll take it myself. Can you, first of all, I think you have something to share with the audience, like basic tips for pitching?
Well, first of all, we want to congratulate all the startups that pitched today. It's incredibly courageous to start a company to begin with, and then to get on stage in front of an audience like this. Just takes an enormous amount of courage, so congratulations. I was asked to share a few quick thoughts for all the entrepreneurs in the audience who may be pitching, and I'll make this quick. My first suggestion is demo your product. It's much easier to bring it to life with a demonstration than to try to describe it on a slide. Number two, make sure you talk about your team. At an early stage, investors are betting on the team just as much as they are on the market and the product. And so if you skip your team slide, you're in a lot of trouble. And number three, perhaps most importantly, a lot of the entrepreneurs here today, they had a really interesting product, they had a great team, and there was this recurring question about market size. VCs were not that smart. Just spell it out on a chart. How big is the market you're going after? And help us see how we can get to a multi-hundred-million-dollar outcome. So quick suggestions. Thanks so much for presenting, and we're excited to announce the 3 winners.
Hold on. Before you go there, I need another mic. Can somebody get me another mic? Thank you. Before you go, I'd like to ask you to stand in the light, because the photos look really bad if you're not in the light. Of course, before the jury announces the prizes, it's important to know, who is going to pay like the $30,000 euros actually. And I'm happy to invite Sergey, Mr. Sergey. There we are again. Give him a hand.
Good evening.
Sergey, Papienko, is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Last year we were here on stage.
Yeah.
So we're getting to know,
like yesterday. Yeah.
we're getting to know each other.
Yeah.
You're one of the most influential people in Ukraine, as far as I know. And you're the chief of the board of the task group.
Yeah, that's correct.
What is the task group?
Task group is a Ukrainian group of companies who have rather diversified portfolio of companies. We are in machinery. We're producing railway wagons, mostly for Russia, for Ukrainian consumers. We're in banking, in insurance business. We also do a lot in agricultural sector nowadays. It's very hot offline topic in Ukrainian business at the moment. So we're very active in agriculture and also in development. We also invest in venture projects. Some of them are from internet area.
Okay, so it sounds a bit like an incubator, but more like an incubator from that started out like 100 years ago. Because what is the total value of Task Group, like the market cap?
I would say several $100 million. Maybe.
Several $100 million?
Yeah, maybe up to 1 billion. Yeah, I guess.
And how much shares do you own?
I cannot comment right this, but I do have some shares.
You do have some shares. That's good for you. That's why he's always wearing really nice suits, so you can tell.
That's work, uniform. So I have to do
and
that.
last year we talked about like you go to the gym every day and.
Not really, but a couple times per week I do.
So I won't go there this year, but so you're handing out $30,000, and you have been a partner for IDCEE for a long time. So what is the reason why you promote this?
For us, it's very interesting and we're very proud to be partners for this conference, because it's really something new, which happening in Ukrainian environment. I really hope that, for me, it's first of all, of course, new business opportunities, but it's also more like cultural, social event, which really raises some new ideas and some new culture, which we really lack in the Ukrainian business environment, the culture of doing something new, the culture of real creating some new businesses, not more monopoly kind of thing, which you control everything and you can control the situation, but more something to make money through something creative, which is pretty uncommon, I would say, to Ukrainian business still, but makes more and more importance from year to year.
Okay, cool. Hey, and what do you have in your hand?
Yeah, I have some prizes here.
Hey, look at this. It's like money from the ancient days.
Yeah, it's like,
But it's really cool. Let's show one to the audience.
Okay.
Here it is. This time it is not Ukrainian style, because that would be like putting the money on the table, or actually under the table.
Euros.
But it is, you get it on your bank account, as I've been told. And you get it on your bank account, right? The price.
Yes, not in cash with me, sorry. But
Not in cash. He's not having it in cash.
Yeah, I have, but maybe.
Oh, yes. Really?
Maybe for this one, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'd like to see that, 15,000. You always walk around with 15,000 in cash?
A what?
That's what I thought, Okay, but let's see what the jury has to say. There are 3 prizes. I think we begin.
Yeah, with the smaller ones. Yeah.
With this is a funny thing, If you own shares in a hundreds of millions of dollars of worth company, you think 5,000 euros is small. That's the difference between us. The third prize. There you go.
Yeah, well, the third prize. I mean, we were very impressed by most of the competitors, and it was really impressive to see. And I can really encourage all of the jury, can really encourage everybody, every startup entrepreneur, to pitch your company every day, because you get a lot of feedback and it gets better and better, and you get some good insights in the product. Before I give this prize, it's a personal thing. I really would like to thank Viktoriya and his team. I mean, she did a great job organizing this conference here, and has been fantastic 2 days, so making this possible. So if we have more like these events, I think we will have more winners. And the third prize right now goes to RealPad.
Please come onto the stage. RealPad, there you go.
So, very good. So RealPad, we choose RealPad because you're addressing a huge market. There's a tremendous chance to become a big player there. There are a lot of different business models you can further start on this platform. You are creating a first step in a very attractive market. You did a very good presentation, and we are quite positive and optimistic that you and your team will succeed in developing further applications in this very attractive market. So congratulations.
Congrats. You have something to say to your mother? Something to say to your mother or your team?
Okay. We travel here 24 hours, so thank you very much.
By bus?
By small bus, yes. And
this should buy you a plane back.
yeah, maybe which is a plane. So thank you very much for the great event, and I think that those 24 hours were worth it.
Thank you very much. I have one last question. Come up to the front and please join him, because for the pictures you need to be in light. A bit more, yeah, for pictures. Important, Sponsors, you need pictures. Give them a hand. And shake this man a hand, because maybe he'll buy your company later on, And that would be something. We're going to the 10,000. Who wants to win 10,000 euros? Nobody. Who wants to win 10,000 euros? Okay, so there are some people interested. Jose, take it away.
Take it away. Anyway, again, I mean, I think everything has been said in terms of us being very positively impressed, you know, by the quality of entrepreneurs that you guys have here in Ukraine. So that's, you know, that's fantastic. And we're very happy to be here. So I don't know, I would like to hear from the potential winner what he's going to do with the money. So anyway, so the second prize goes to Flocktory.
Flocktory! Okay, man, you need to do this again. Come on. You can't walk up the stage like that. You just won 10,000 euros. Come on, go back and be happy. Okay, and the winner is Flocktory! Come on! Dimitri.
Congratulations. Yeah. No, I mean, what I would like to say about it is, you guys, I mean, Ilya did a fantastic job in the pitch. You know, we were very impressed on how clear his ideas were. We also like the fact that there is a product that is really fulfilling a need. So, you know, the key question that we have, and we didn't have enough time to explore, is how are you going to go after the market, no? And I think, you know, you need to think through the strategy of big clients, small clients, etc., and potential internationalization. But we think that the niche that you're addressing clearly is a very interesting one. The need, it's a very interesting one, and, you know, we wish you all the success.
Congrats. You want to say something?
Okay. First, I'd like to thank you, Ilya, for his amazing job during preparation to this event and presentation. Second, I'd like to thank you, jury, for his tricky and insightful questions. And thank you, everybody. Needless to say that this event mostly was made by the people who attended it, shared ideas, and patient ears. Thank you.
Thank you. And again, hold on. Don't walk away. Oh, it's not so easy. First, the picture in the spotlights, you know. Okay. And please stay on stage. We have more to come. We're going to the last one, the winner of IDCEE 2012 startup competition. Sergey, are you going to pronounce it, announce it? And
Yes.
And pronounce it in Russian or in English?
Pronounce and announce. And
everything.
Everything. Yeah. Full
English?
Monty. English, yes.
Very good. Go ahead.
So we discussed a bit which company deserved the first prize, and we've chosen the company for, you know, when you look at the company which comes to you in a venture fund, one thing you want to choose is a company which has a large enough purpose, large enough problem to solve. The second, you want to find a company with a strong team which can explain that the team is strong and adequate to the problem you solve. And of course, you also would want to see the company with advanced enough status so that some proofs that they can actually solve this problem. And so this year winner is Kuznech.
Kuznech! Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Come on to the stage.
So one thing I want to say is that we believe that this is a valid problem. Image search is very much needed. At some point, somebody will build a very good image search, which will work very well. And at some point, somebody will monetize good image search almost equally well to the way how information search is monetized today. And so we hope that that will be Kuznech, especially with the help of this 15,000 euro.
Okay. I think you were a bit surprised, but you can say something now.
Yeah, I'm really surprised, actually. Really, I'd like to thank you very much, Bogdan. Bogdan, thank you very much for your call. Actually, I was too far from this place, and I was just on a meeting with a potential customer when he called me and told, please come here, you have to have a pitch. and he still insists me just to be here. Thank you very much. Beer or vodka or whatever from me to you. You too, my sister, I love you.
Thank you very much. Can we take another picture? Picture in the spotlights. Okay, guys, Kuznech, and that was, something very difficult to pronounce. I'd like to come back to Brian. Can you give a last thought about the startup rally and?
We wanted to give an honorable mention, so to speak.
That's what I meant.
To Gelastic, which we thought was a phenomenal business. It was a bit farther along than the rest of the competitors, and Sergey and Almaz has already given them a ton of money, so we figured it wouldn't be quite fair to award them first prize. But thank you, Gelastic.
Honorable mention, Gelastic. No, we're almost there, but I'd like to ask Evan and Marguerite on stage, and we go through in one row, right? You guys did an awesome job. Thank you.
Although it feels like we're finishing up here, we're really not. There's a DJ, there are drinks, there's an amazing after party at Deluxe. So now, tonight is really when you're going to let loose, meet the people you wanted to meet, talk to the person you've been eyeing at the conference.
What are you talking about, eyeing?
I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but there are 3 new thousandaires. So definitely try and hit on them. Never, ever, ever have I seen so much vodka drunk at a conference, which is memorable and amazing. And we want to thank Viktoriya.
Viktoriya, come on stage. Viktoriya.
Hey, Viktoriya.
The
Thank
team,
you.
Irina.
The whole team, come on up. Come on up, all.
Come on up, please.
And everyone who attended. And the
Startups, come on
Igor.
up. Speakers, come on up.
Please welcome the team and the startups on stage. Please, everybody, join us on stage. So I would like to say to sum up the conference, the IDCEE 2012, I would like to say that all of you are just fantastic audience, and thank you so much for your time. And I do really hope that you spend the great time during the IDCEE 2012. And I would like to thank you all 2,148 participants of the conference. Thank you to 172 startups which were presented on the Startup Alley. Thank to all the semi-finalists, finalists, and all those who spent these two days with us at IDCEE 2012 here in Kyiv in Ukraine. And I would like to wish you all the best during the next year and the next years. And please join us at IDCEE 2013 in October here in Kyiv at the same place. And I wish you all the best, all the possible successes. Thank you so much. We like you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Woo!
Well done. Now
Thank
we're gonna watch a video, right?
Thank you, Veronica.
Viktoriya.
Give them a hand. Come on.
Wait, what's this?
Everybody, you too. Give them a hand. Stand up. Party.
Sure.
This one is for you.
So, you know about this?
Oh.
So we've got a special prize for semi-finalists. 12 semi... Do they know who they are? 12 semi-finalists, please come up to the stage.
When alone, you go to friendly place. When you leave where you belong, don't forget to put a smiling face, and you'll feel so much at home. You can go to Moscow, you can go to Oslo, it's no matter where you are. Short and distant, baby, hand a full, much better for you know that love can start with a smile.
Very well.